Lakini mtazamaji, kabla hatujajitosa katika hii mada, ni ruhusu tu nikupeleke moja kwa moja hadi katika bunge la kitaifa ambapo katibu wa kudumu katika maswala ya ujenzi wa nyumba anahojiwa na kamati ya uhasibu. Hebu tumsikie ni yapi ambayo anaambia kamati hiyo.
I think they should be able to go and ask them, you collected this money from your employees, but you did not remit. Why? Because at the moment there is just no consequence. You know, they don't remit the money. What are the consequences? We also asked, and I think you, Chair, agreed that you're going to perhaps request a special audit to be done by all these MDAs that have not remitted the money, so that they say what have they been doing with those monies. Because as an MDA, the only thing I can do is maybe evict. But now, how do I go and evict people? You see, the people who are in those government pool houses, they have paid, Chair. So you can't evict someone who has already paid. So this is one of those issues that I believe, Chair, you can, as a committee, be able to assist us, because we have written to the head of public service and review, and I think last time around we did attach all those things, the things we took you through, and we can attach again. We have written to Treasury. We had even asked Treasury, for example, because you see, Chair, and this is what is very strange, rent ordinarily is one of the things that is easily determinable. The only time you expect someone is going to leave the house is when either they get their they pass away, or they reach retirement age and they have to leave, Chair. And even when that happens, there is a quick replacement because there's a long waiting list. So if there is an amount that should be very consistent, is this one. Okay, but it is one of the most lumpy. It is inconsistent. We don't get the same amount every month. So we are requesting that assist us to, maybe work with the Auditor General to go, even if it's a special audit, to go just audit the rent collected by these MDAs. Why are they not remitting, and then how are they spending the money? Because I believe, Chair, it is an irregular way of spending the money. Now, Chair, I didn't know the senior counsel is very good with mathematics, but he's actually right. The rent on average is about, he's saying, is about 2,200. So there are, it ranges, and maybe let me ask my director for estates just to give you a ballpark number of where the rent ranges from to maybe the lowest. But there are some people who pay very low, and there are others who pay about 30,000 and above. But maybe, Director, you have something to add there.
Thank you, Chairman. The rents range from a place like in Guti, near State House, where with the super scale public servants living, they pay a rent of 30,000, which is way below the market. Actually, we have to go by the market, it's actually about 90,000, 100,000 for a 3-bedroom house plus a DSQ, to as low as 1,000 in Jogo Road. A place like Motela, for one-room house only pay 1,000. I think with regard to increment of rent, let me leave it there.
Yeah. With regard to increment of rent, I'm on record. We did write to Treasury that it's a high time that we relooked at the rental, and it should be. I mean, they've not increased since when?
2011.
Since 2011, they've not increased. 2001 as well.
Mtazamaji, huyo ni katibu wa kudumu katika wizara ya ujenzi wa nyumba, ambaye ni Charles Hinga, ambaye yuko mbele ya kamati ya bunge kuhusiana na maswala ya uhasibu kujibu maswali kuhusiana na mpango wa nyumba za bei nafuu. Taarifa hiyo utakuwa unaipata kwa uketo mwendo wa saa 1 na saa 3 hii leo.